Have you ever thought about how strange human language really is? The same words that can comfort someone can also start a war. But imagine something. What if an outsider from another planet tried to understand human words? What would they think about us? Human language is one of the most fascinating inventions of our species. It allows us to share ideas, build civilizations, pass knowledge from one generation to another. But language also reveals something deeper, our contradictions. The same species that created words like peace, justice, freedom, has also created words like war, prison, dictator. Our words show who we really are, not only our intelligence, but also our confusion. This idea is the inspiration behind my book. In the book, I explore everyday words and human concepts from a different perspective. Not like a traditional dictionary, but as if someone from outside the human species were observing us. Imagine an intelligent observer watching human behavior and trying to define our words. What would they say about government, marriage, war, money, religion, power? Sometimes these explanations become humorous, and sometimes they become uncomfortable. Because when we step outside of our habits, we begin to see how strange human behavior can be. Take the word abroad, for example. Humans divide the planet with invisible lines called countries. Inside the line is called home, and outside that line is called abroad or overseas. But from space, there are no lines at all. Just our planet, just one planet. Or take the word accident. Humans crash machines called cars into each other thousands of times every day, and then they call it an accident. Even though it usually happens because of distractions, impatience, poor judgment, words are not just definitions. So words like accident is not just definition. They are reflections of human nature. In many ways, this book is an attempt to look at human language like a mirror that shows our intelligence, our absurdities, our ambitions, and sometimes our mistakes. Because when we look carefully at our words, we begin to understand ourselves. Perhaps language is not just a tool for communication. Perhaps it is the most honest record of who we are as a species. If this topic intrigued you, I explore many more ideas like this in my book. In this book, I examine dozens of human concepts, from love and power to war and technology, through a different lens. Sometimes philosophical, sometimes humorous, but always thought provoking. You'll find the link in the description below. And now I'd like to ask you something. If an alien studied human language, what do you think would confuse them the most? Let me know in the comments.